do. Good, because I
This
died earlier.
this episode's title is Theodore Rex, and we will not give any
No.
context to that.
No.
No. I
I'll be sure to
refuse.
remember that.
No, please. No. No.
No, not really.
Thank you.
I mean, only if we can make it to the Laleston Zoo, right? Like,
We'll conduct all of our secret meetings at the
Scene
Laleston
where
Zoo.
there's just like a giant stampede.
I
Cut to a
demand
scene
we
where there's just
perhaps.
a giant stampede of all the animals leaving the zoo, and then Dahlia over behind on the last round and going, "Be free, friends!"
Oh god.
What?
I'm just picturing when we get to the epilogues. There's just one sentence. Dahlia was arrested after freeing all the animals at the zoo. She is currently serving 25 to life for the damages.
Do I?
A prison couldn't hold him.
Can I get some outside time? I'm feeling a little wilted. Sure. Goes out, touches tree. Whoop! Bye, suckers!
oh boy.
You could just turn into a lizard and go down the drain.
He disappeared. He disappeared from the prison courtyard. Authorities are stumped.
I was going to say they just keep him in the zoo.
Oh man.
Oh.
That was pretty good.
Alternate ending. Dahlia has released all animals. He is now sentenced to pretend to be all of those animals for every person who comes through the doors forever.
Oh no.
At least the animals are free.
Lots of pets?
Oh boy.
I'm done. I'm
All
sorry.
right. All right. We're laughing now. Everybody's gonna die in this session, I swear.
Oh god.
So you say.
I have no idea what's happening this session.
Yep. Nope. I got nothing.
Cool.
Do we have a recap available?
Boy, oh boy.
Oh man. Let me do. The page is blank in my notes, but I was just telling this to someone, so it's all fresh in my mind. So we went to space, y'all. And what's the first thing that Noche does? Jumps off into space. Tried to jump off into space. Luckily it didn't work out. We ended up meeting with Flissa's elders, question mark? And they basically told us the history of the planet. Also, we also learned that they're a bunch of dicks, and we're not very happy with them. But not that that matters, because what's his name? Raphael came over and stabbed the head one, and it's skittered back to Earth. So what are we gonna do now? We have to gather our forces and get out of space. Space is fun, you guys. A lot of murder.
Lot of murder.
There's only one murder.
And we didn't do it for once.
It wasn't us.
No. It was
Also,
good
Castalia,
old-fashioned fratricide.
Fratricide?
No, wait, that's
That's
fratricide,
one
right?
more murder than there previously was in space. There was 0. There's 1 now.
Also, are Fliss and Raphael like related, or are they just they just grow up together?
She has called him her brother before, but things seem weird in the Silver Shrine.
Oh, okay, cool. Because when I was recalling it back, I described Raphael as her boyfriend brother. Because I wasn't sure. Oh, they were related.
Out of the same printer.
I'm still laughing over fratricide. Because it wasn't just like the normal way of saying it. There was a CH in there.
Fratricide.
Fratricide. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. Words just make me giggle.
He was killed on the mattress.
I hate you so much.
All right. Anything else?
I don't get it.
I don't probably understand either.
I have the giggles apparently.
Clarification.
Mm.
Were the elders angels in computers, or like were they actually there, or were they projections or holograms? I didn't understand.
It goes to the machine.
That's what I was assuming, but I was like, maybe I'm stupid.
No. Wait, hold on. So you, because I also was not sure. Are they projections from the monolith, or is that like how does that work? I don't know.
Okay, I was hoping somebody would go and check one of the dead one.
Melissa did.
Melissa did, but I don't have to describe what she's seeing.
I mean,
Melissa
we
knows what
can,
she's seeing.
right?
So those weird monolith structures were basically life support systems for the elders, who were in fact incredibly ancient. They were apparently like had lived on from the old world.
Oh, so they are still alive.
Kind of,
Ish?
sort of.
I thought they were just like souls in crystals talking through computers.
No,
Sounds
they're
Is there a
people with
body in that?
crystals in computers talking through holograms.
Are the people reduced to
My
basically
head
brains in
hurts.
jars?
No, there was like a full, very, very old, wrinkly man corpse.
Okay, there's a dude in there. Gotcha.
Ow!
But Flissa is over the machine parts.
Yes.
They never hugged
Wait.
her.
Oh no, dude.
Engaging robot hug protocol.
Is there a handout for them somewhere so I can see that picture again?
Yes, they're under people Sylvites.
There
So
we go.
that's
I'm
the machine.
crying.
So there's a dude in there.
Yes.
Okay,
Like
cool.
a coffin.
I guess that's bigger than I thought it was.
Are we still here, or did we leave back for our ship?
I don't know.
Well, I was going to ask you guys where you wanted to pick up. Officially, we ended with you guys getting teleported out of the Elder's chambers. But we can back that up if need be.
Don't know.
I mean, I don't like these guys, but that's just me.
I mean, they told us where they were going, right?
Yes,
Where
you got
we're going.
coordinates
the
where
people.
the lost city of the Silver Civilization is.
Yeah, where they have to go. We don't actually know if they know where to go.
They might just follow us again.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a safe bet that if they know what to do with the crystals, they know where to go with them.
Okay, well. So, like, there's probably plenty that we could still do or ask or say here, but I feel like we're all kind of worried about the end of the world, so we just leave? Like, yeah.
I
I
don't
feel
know what
like-
else to ask personally.
Oh, Noche could spend, like, the next 40 years in this room talking with these assholes, but, like...
Yeah.
Link
world ending.
established. Mic on.
Sparks.
We are going to return later, and we are going to have a long discussion.
Very long.
God.
Try not to
I'm
let
gonna
any more
lick
of your
more than
staff
that.
die.
I need to turn the music.
Oh, I have roll 20 muted.
It's not music. It's just
When they
like
get teleported back into the main shrine, Gorm is teleported in upside down.
what?
Link established. Mic
What the
on.
hell? The entire world manifested upside down.
No,
just
that's
you.
just you.
I suppose we'll never be
Me and
completely
Sarah,
sure.
you know, just looking at
We'll have to agree to disagree. Thud.
I stand corrected.
Do I
No,
take
wait.
any bludgeoning damage?
No.
I sit corrected.
My AC is 20 something. What is the attack? I blocked the ground.
Oh, this session's getting off to a great start.
Okay. I'm really curious about the warlock thing. If that's still gonna be able to go into play.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we don't have. We gotta see what's fucking happening before we can decide anything.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How much does Felissa or the elders give a sense of we really need to hurry, or do we have time?
This is probably something you need to hurry on.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yep.
So much for a wedding.
Good thing it only takes 5 minutes to get back out of space.
Do you guys want to get married in space?
How long does the ceremony spell take?
Yes.
1
10
hour.
minutes.
A whole hour.
Yes, I do, but this. I don't think we have the time.
You want
No,
to do
it's
it
not
while we're in
very
the spaceship?
way.
How long is the flight? How long is the flight, Jeff?
Minutes.
Ah, dang it!
Yeah.
Oh, it's too
Yeah.
fast.
It's too fast.
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? A plane from Seattle to Portland is like 50 minutes.
You're in
This
a
is better than
magic
plane.
UFO. It's a spell jammer. It does a little better than a 727.
Well, what's its carbon emissions?
Oh my god.
Ooh, man.
Is it solar power?
Uranium.
Right,
Thank
it's
you.
lunar powered. That's the plot of the whole game.
You're right. How could I be so dumb?
So
I
back
fool
to
you
ship.
there.
Back to ship or to
Yes.
where they're going? Probably back to ship.
Do we see, like, or are they gone? Like, do we?
They
see
are
them?
gone.
I think they're already out of space.
You know,
Where is the final destination in regards to where our ship is? Is our ship
Yeah.
parked close, or is that again the other side of
They're both in Cortagata.
Nice.
Huh.
Great.
Tried to catch up then.
Yeah.
They are heading towards the bottom of the ocean, back into the depths.
Oh shit! Underwater?
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
Didn't we drop the Undersea Moors at our fort?
Well, wait.
No, I think we only dropped
One
one.
of the Undersea Moors. We kept both of the Undersea Moors.
I believe
Oh,
they're both still
regular
on the ship.
Moor.
normal.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
does Spelljammers, like, go underwater when it's not damaged? Do we need the Undersea Moors?
You need the other Seymours.
Ah, dang it! All
This
right.
thing is not meant for underwater flight.
It can do space. It can't do the crushing depths of the ocean.
Well, yeah. Space is a vacuum.
Well, I guess we know where to go now. Let's go.
Faster's probably better.
Yeah, again, do you guys descend from the Great Silver Shrine? It zips back down into the planet's surface in an astounding speed.
Our ears pop.
what?
You know when you're like altitude and your ears pop.
Oh god, yeah.
It's like
I don't- I think we're in a pressurized cabin because we were in space, so that technically wouldn't happen. Because it's the same pressure.
Technically, an airplane has a pressurized cabin, and you're
You are
still-
right.
Yeah.
10,000 years of aircraft development, and we still couldn't fix that problem.
It's the one thing the Sylvites regret more than losing the silver crystal.
But yeah, within minutes, you guys are floating back above the Bone Bebe, and you land the ship upon it.
Yeah.
Is ship near where we're supposed to be, or do we now have to take the undersea moors somewhere else?
You're at Amanesser. It's closer to Shrine Island.
Of course it is.
I mean, where else would it be?
Can the Spelljammer carry an undersea moor?
It cannot.
Dang it.
Are you thinking of
Oh.
cargo bobbing in the undersea moor?
It seemed like a good idea until Jeff thwarted it.
Then I guess we'll just have to drive there.
Drive.
Sail.
Sail. Ah.
Should we? Alright, so like. Shit. So there's like a place they have to, like, there's a structure under the ocean they have to get to?
Yes.
Do you remember a lot of Shrine Islands look destroyed and shit?
Well, and also, like, when we went looking for Flissa's ship, there
Yeah.
was bits and pieces of things. But, like, I'm thinking, if we want to meet them underwater, we have to take the undersea moor. Might there be a chance that we could, like, just intercept their ship on the way there in the Spelljammer?
Theoretically, yes. But again, like when I remember at the very start, Flissa's ship does not especially stand up to cannon fire very
Right,
well.
that is very true.
First time we met Flissa, her ship was sinking.
Yep, alright.
Are we
Well,
more than
I
a
guess.
day of sailing away from Cortagata? Or from Shrine Island?
Less if you like
Less than
completely
a day.
floored it, which you'd probably imagine doing.
Should, yeah.
Like you're just redlining it all the damn way.
I'll just Gorm will put this out there. I don't suppose your friends Noche would be able to teleport to us in the next few hours. They probably anywhere near us.
Jeff?
Which friends?
My warlock friend.
Exactly.
Oh. Do Warlocks get teleport?
Eventually,
Oh,
yeah,
I
I
mean-
think so. Wait, let's check.
I don't know.
But I don't know. I have no idea what.
I'm gonna.
It's up
I'm
to
gonna
you
I-
whether
I
they
guess-
do stuff.
Because this was brought up, I guess what I'm trying to imply is there a chance they'll be able to meet us at the destination?
Is there a warlock ex machina, Jeff?
There is not, no.
Dang it.
Okay.
Partly
Okay, I was
because I
just
just don't want to
curious
play
about that.
2 extra NPC characters.
That's fair.
If it's gonna take us less than a day, but longer than a short rest to get to this place, like, probably before we even exit the Spelljammer, to go about making preparations to get there, Noche is going to use all 3 of her sending spells today to send a very long message to Raphael.
Most of it is variations of fuck you.
No, like, before we even, like, probably while we're in space, on our way down, just with everyone around, she's just gonna say, just zone out from whatever's happening in the, like, cabin of the ship and just say, Raphael, you claim yourself a warrior of peace, seeking to end the bloodshed witnessed in this world. I once wondered why Galcian was your chosen ally in that cause. I now suspect he's just a means to achieving your objective. So I ask, do you see yourself among violence's fiercest perpetrators are a worthy judge or merely another cog in the machine of your intent? Do you plan to end yourself after you have ended everything else? And that's all she can say.
There is no reply.
Of course not. Fucking asshole.
That was well spoken, though.
I just want to know if he's a hypocrite or not. Because if he's gonna go down with the ship, I can at least respect him a little.
Just a tiny bit. Just.
And then I take a nap.
Standards.
If Noche waits like 10 fucking minutes for an answer, and then she just like swears and roots.
It's just Noche sitting on the deck, arms crossed, like looking really intense out at the sea for 10 minutes, and then finally, fuck! And just lays down on the deck.
Seraphina just carts her off to her bed. Just
I'm fine. I just need. It's fine.
Just to get like 4 crewmen. All right, standard Noche drill. Carry her back home.
no, she can do it herself. She's got a strength score. Hands off mine.
I'm not crazy. It's just that's a completely different spell you're thinking of. I just need some orange juice and cookies.
She gave blood.
Okay, I had her pick her up, assuming she was asleep and couldn't
No.
argue about it. She would not do that to her if she were awake.
We're being kind of silly. Don't worry too hard about it.
I know, I'm laughing. I'm just.
You are.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm laughing, guys.
You just can't tell because I'm also like trying to deal with a freaking issue at the same time.
But yes, the Bone Baby makes like all speed. Like you're just Bev is down in engineering, just pushing the engines to the limits.
The engines can go faster if you have time to talk.
Push it to the limit.
That was not the song I was gonna sing.
Roger Dodger has a sweet accordion version of that song.
Yes.
Gotta go faster, 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 faster,
Faster.
faster.
But eventually, you arrive at the coordinates, the same place that you made the dive down into the depths earlier.
Oh, this place again. God.
It's like
Which-
we were just here.
God damn it.
As you dive, are you taking the Under Seymour or the captured Valuan one?
We should take the undersea one, right? It's better.
It's
Yeah.
better.
If we
I thought we
take
would
the
do both.
Voluin one, we could pretend to be a Voluin. Split one.
Do we not have
Like
two pilots?
sneaky sneak.
Could we not just disguise this one to look like the other ones? Don't we have people who can do that?
Oh
It's-
shit, yeah, I'm a bard.
What?
Wow.
Is there anyone else there? Like, is there a Valuan ship that's launching its own lobster boats?
Nope, you just see nothing but open ocean and in the distance Shrine Island.
Sparks. I was like, what is that noise coming from?
What? Is it me? Sorry.
It's okay. Someone just talking up a storm in the back.
I mean, can Mev disguise the
Yeah,
ship?
what's
I can
the
use
spell
major
that you were-
image.
That can, like, travel with it, though?
Yeah.
Cool.
I can move it 20 feet.
Oh
that's
no, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna work.
Oh no, wait. Never mind. Yeah, I can only move the thing as much as I want in a 20-foot cube. I got confused. Never mind. If we do this, it's just there.
A good backup plan for if we are spotted.
You can move it to a major image?
Major image, you can only move it within a 20-foot cube.
Do
No,
we want
wait,
to
no
take
longer than a
both?
20-foot cube.
How
I'm
many
a dumb.
members do we have?
That is how big of an image you have.
That's how big of an image I can have. I can move it however much I want.
Yeah.
I'm insane, don't worry.
Magic is complicated.
So
Oh, okay.
This is why people dedicate years of study to it.
you can disguise us with that.
I can.
Alright,
Do we
well,
want me to
let's
waste a
think
3rd
about
level spell for that?
That's not so bad. Let's take
Okay.
the safer ship.
Yeah.
We could also just hold out until we potentially notice someone because we're in the depths and it's hard to see.
Yeah, you don't like pop it off as soon as we go into the water or anything.
Oh, hell no, this only lasts 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You can make it permanent with a 6th level.
I don't think we have spell, do we?
I do.
Oh,
I
no,
have
let's not
one
do that.
6th level.
Oh boy. What are your other options for 6 levels?
For 6th level, I have Mass Suggestion.
Mm.
And then for 7th, I have Teleport.
You know,
Mm.
this might not be a terrible use of a 6 level.
You know, I'm not going to use it for anything else other than Guiding Bolt or something, so this works.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Let's do it.
Sweet.
Next time that we're on the ship, once we've gotten out of this monstrosity of a ish situation, you can just do that again after a nice little sleepy sleep and make it look like it's supposed to.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
just be dispelled with like dispel magic.
If I drop concentration, then I think it would still... Oh, without requiring my concentration. Holy shit.
That's fucking awesome.
It'd be back in like older editions, you could get a spell called Permanent Image, and they just merged it in this one.
That's super cool.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
I didn't know this about Major Image.
Me either.
it's a fun spell. You spend
Sweet.
the time that you're not away. You spend the time that you're away from the engines, studying the captured one that you've got, and you're able to very accurately recreate the details because there's one right beside it.
Oh, that's good.
This is cool.
Everyone else arrives on deck and they'd have no idea which one they're taking.
This one, this is ours. I was looking at that one for reference. We're good.
Seraphina just walks up, knocks on both of them. Yep. That'll sound different. Joking.
Loki just, like,
I mean, that's fair.
against it to try and get past the illusion. Oh, it's this one!
Everybody loads up.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
No, I stay here.
I'm not getting in a death trap again.
Yes,
Don't
Once
worry.
is enough.
Starass will stay behind.
You know,
Take care of
it's a
the ship,
sacrifice that
sorry.
we're going to have to make.
Everybody dies, and it's up to Starass to save the day.
Fun
Starass
fact.
just takes off their sleep mask.
She did a
And
great
replaces
job
it-
when we were boarded.
I spell
She
save
takes off the
DCs.
sleep mask and what?
Starass just takes off their sleep mask and puts on like one of those like El Kabong masks and just goes, "My time has come."
Again, you guys descend into the depths. Like light of the sun just fades out. You're left with pitch blackness beyond the windows of the Undersea Moor,
Mm.
and it just descends and descends. You spend I can't even remember how much time it was.
It was a
I'm
long
not
time.
gonna-
It was a long time.
hours.
It was a couple hours descending until ultimately you see the ground begin to form,
Don't try to
and
gut
with
your
a soft
sword out. Just be
thud,
kidding.
you make contact with the surface again. But this time,
Oh god.
in the distance, there's lights.
How many lights?
Oh,
About 4.
like moving?
Atlantis?
It's probably other of us, like of our ship or whatever.
What?
I forget what this magic thing we're in right now is called.
It's called the Undersea Moor.
No, like the literal. It's probably other Undersea Moors. That Arn is awesome. That Valawa owns.
Are the lights moving?
A submarine.
They're not. There's 4 like in sort of a square pattern, and the top ones will blink on, and then while they're on, the lower ones will turn off, and then when the top ones go back off, the lower ones turn on.
I think it's a door.
Who would put a door underwater?
A fish.
We can always cautiously get close.
We can try. We should
Yeah,
try.
the undersea moor has little pincers to open all doorknobs.
As you approach, you remember before there was sort of a weird underwater temple down there. There was a row of pillars leading to a seal. That door is now open, and the lights have been installed on either side of the door.
That was fast.
God damn it.
Or they were preparing for this when
Yeah.
we left.
That's why there were more than one other ships down there when we were there before.
That's true.
God damn it.
The temple door is now wide open.
I guess we have
Shall we take a peeky look?
I guess we have to head in.
Onward.
You push into the hallway is huge. It's wide enough to easily fit the undersea moor. There's old world architecture on either side covered in algae and silt. And beyond that, you see the passageway starts to turn to newer metal. There's recent construction here. And that newer metal eventually comes to a dead end, but looking above, you see the water surfaces break. It looks like it's dry in here. And as you arrive, on either side of you, the undersea moor, not on either side of the undersea moor, but on the short distance away, 2 chains descend as though to lift up the undersea moor. They just wait for it to approach.
Act cool, guys.
I
We're
think
supposed to
they
be
think
here.
we're part of them.
So, how do we maintain that assumption?
I can shift my vocal cords and start talking like someone else.
Just
You
look
disguise
like
yourself as a
soldier, yeah.
Yeah. I don't have a uniform, so I can't do that. But if I just keep... Sorry, my brother's yelling. Okay. If I keep my head below this, what window? That's what that's called. Maybe they won't notice.
Well,
Like if I keep my neck below.
once we get out there, we'll see how many there are. See if we can lure them towards the ship if we possibly can, and I might have a terrible idea.
Can you be Beleza?
Oh god.
She doesn't always wear a uniform.
It's true.
It's our best bet unless she's already here.
That's
Ryan, are you muted?
What? What? Do you want... Wait, I didn't realize you were talking to me.
Beleza is an option, but I
Yes,
don't know.
I'm
if
afraid
that's
that
a good
Beleza's
option.
going to be already here.
Well, it's sort of a tightrope we'd walk, guessing who to be, who would have access to this place but not be here already.
Queen.
We should probably discuss this while we're being carted up.
Yeah.
They're probably waiting. Let's go.
prince.
Oh,
No,
we're getting
the
a map
prince would probably be a
change.
horrible
That
idea.
old admiral that gal hates.
Should I just look... Do I look like a random Valawan, or guard I've seen, maybe, or no?
Adversity's brother.
Yeah,
sure.
no, Adversity's rival.
Rival? Yeah, sure. I'll do Addie's brother. It's going to look basically like Addie, but this works. I'll change into Addie's brother.
Or Addie could be Addie's brother.
Addie can be Addie's brother.
Addie
How
can be Addie's
confident
brother,
are you
can
in
be
your acting
Addie's brother's
ability?
boss.
I
Roll for
imagine
haircut.
Addie's the one laughing. Okay, so I'll be Addie's brother. Whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just.
Wait, but what are we gonna do with the real Addie?
Well, the rest of
I'm
us-
gonna be at the window.
We'll have to dispose of him.
Okay, I lead out the top of the machine. We need 5 minutes to prepare our story.
How long do we have to prepare the story? How fast are we ascending?
There's a.
Not very long.
Reactor leak in here.
Okay. Fuck. Story. We were out patrolling, and we just recently got back in.
You're out on a stroll.
Man, I have a radical idea.
What?
Don't say anything. Just play it cool. Just pop your head out, and maybe they'll be like, "Great, you're here. Come on through."
There's a window on the Underseamore, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
You
speak
can't
balloon, that'll sell it.
Wait, should I major image it so that you guys don't look like you're there and just use it as an invisibility bubble, kind of?
That is not how that works.
That is not how that works? Gotcha. I tried.
You can make something appear, but you can't make something disappear.
Just give us all boxes and we'll solid snake this.
Right?
Frung! Oh shit.
You have a giant octopus in here, and we'll just stay inside the octopus.
All right, I'll
Well, I
try
mean,
not
we-
to say
we need to get
anything,
out
but
too
if he
somehow.
asks me some question, I don't know what to do. Should I just act like I can't hear him?
No, just wing it. Just say something very like.
That's actually a really good
Yup.
idea. To not he's like, what are you saying? I can't.
I'm sorry, the microphone is off. I can't. Your lips are moving too weird. Can't.
No, the best lies have a grain of truth. Our ears have been popping all the way down here. You can't hear a thing.
Yeah, let's do that.
See if you can get them to be all in one nice, neat little group.
I'll try.
So who's ever popping out, put your token down.
Oh boy.
Pop my head out.
And what do you look like?
Adversity's brother.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm ready to get shot immediately.
What a...
There are 3 elite soldiers in the room. All of them look like they're still armed, but they look pretty relaxed. This one approaches, gives a salute, and offers his hand to help you step out of the apparatus.
Shit, I am not in any kind of uniform.
This is why I suggested Blazer.
Let's be in uniform too.
I'm just gonna like press myself against the back of the Underseamore into the shadows of it and kind of like yoink whoever's closest to me, probably Noche, to kind of like hide in the shadows a little bit while people are coming close to the ship.
Is everything all right, sir?
What? My ears have been popping all the way up here. What did you say?
Down here.
Are you all right, sir?
What? Am I a light? I mean, I do consider myself quite bright.
Tilts his head and just looks a little confused.
Sorry. there was a bit of... This Aqualish has a bit of a leak. I hope I'm saying that right. My clothing got a bit damp, so I had to make do with some rather odd replacements, just to be presentable.
Good old roll deception.
Come on, Dad.
Let me just.
I don't have any other way other than that.
So while as soon as
And I rolled advantage. Whoops.
I'm gonna wait.
Oh, I don't think this guy can even.
As soon as things look dangerous, I'm gonna try something.
He looks kind of confused over at the other two people in the room, who, again, are just kind of confused, but they shrug it, like, I'm sorry, sir, we don't have any replacement uniforms.
It's fine. Just forgive my state of dress.
No. Matt.
You better say it
Go to
quick.
the photo team. Make them go find you some. I'm speaking telepathically.
Oh, this isn't gonna fucking work.
Bev needs to go to
I don't
school.
know. You do not have to listen to me.
I look around really quick. Is there an alarm or something anywhere?
Not that you obviously see.
Okay, good. Because this
They're
is
pretty well.
this is a pretty shitty idea already. Where is it? Okay. Then we'll just go, oh fuck it, this isn't gonna work.
It's a boring conversation anyway.
Yeah, boring conversation anyway.
Where are you casting this?
It's a 15-foot radius, so I'm going to just get these two guys up there by the train tracks, because I think I can get that within a 15-foot radius.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Oh, I didn't even need to cast... Can I cast it at 4th level instead? I didn't realize the spacing between those guys. Wait, no. No, I did that right. Yeah, it had to be that spell.
Well,
It had to be that level. 5th level.
you can put it in between them and hit both of them.
No, it would only cover 4 squares.
Is it a cube?
No, it's a radius, but the radius would technically start from, like, right here.
Why?
Because it's only 20... Okay, I'm going to make a 20-foot circle, and I'm going to show you. 5, 10,
I'm bad at math.
15,
Don't mind me.
20.
Oh, okay, because it's kind of like from the middle. Okay, I see.
I
The
gotcha.
measurements come from the middle, that's why.
It's 1 square short.
Dang.
Yeah, so you cast a 5-level spell at them?
Yeah.
This is officially going to be a surprise round then.
Cool. As soon as I notice that Mev is doing that, Seraphina is gonna do this to the guy in front of us, if it'll work.
So let me get you guys on initiative.
Okay.
Because I was gonna do that as soon as, like, you
If
know.
you want to put your tokens down. Please.
thing.
Does the turn order need cleared? It's got.
Oh, yeah.
We got all the teams.
There it is. Nope, I have the wrong tool out.
Ugh.
Oops.
That is unfortunate.
Could be better. Could be worse.
Hey!
30.6 rolled again. Could be better. Could be worse.
Jesus.
Look
We'll
at you
set the low initiative.
twinsies.
I've been just sucking at initiative, like, in every combat since Noche got back.
Well, at least we'll go around the same amount of time. So if we have any 1-2 punches,
Yeah.
Again, this would have worked
Easier to
amazingly
coordinate.
if we had a Voluin uniform, but I don't think we do.
We have 3 right here.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're about to.
try not to get any blood on them.
We have a pool of water right here to clean them.
We can just take the
I
Seymours.
have prestidigitation.
We can
That's
just
also
drown
true.
the Seymours.
Oh, come on, where'd you go?
Well, that's sure a lot of them. More than are in this room.
Oh, hey, Mippo got first anyway.
Hey.
So, what's the save on a...
Confusion?
Yes, the DC.
Funny story, it's a 20.
That's right. We're in the Silver Moon.
And I also have that Ioun Stone mastery, so my proficiency is up by 1.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my
Charisma
god.
for silver, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Okay, so after I do that to them, I'm just gonna look at everyone and say, maybe we should be quiet about this and not use guns.
You were doing.
Talia sadly puts her gun away.
Do I have movement on a surprise round or no?
Yes, like you get a
Yes.
regular turn as always.
I believe
Can
I
he
have a
take
gun with a
reactions
silencer.
against me at the moment?
No. Getting
Okay.
off the Undersea is going to be difficult terrain.
Okay, so 10.
So 15.
How much movement does it take me to get off the Undersea Moor going toward, like, the top left?
20 feet.
Okay. Boop.
These
And
cranes,
then-
by the way, are just basically like decoration. They're not blocking access on the ramps.
Boop.
Okay.
There. I have done everything I want to do this turn.
You've done well.
All right. That guy's unaware. That guy can now take reactions, but is confused. That guy can take reactions, confused. Monty.
Gets off the thing, I guess.
Yeah.
And I guess it's just gonna go right there. People can move around me. And technically, is Gorm technically right next to Monty, or
He's still inside the Undersea.
Yeah, Gorm
So
is still in the summer.
it doesn't count as being 5 feet next to him?
For sneak
What are you
attack?
trying to do?
Yeah, I mean, I could just move over one if that's the case.
No,
Cause-
there's basically a wall between these 2 points. They're not in position to be threatening him for sneak attack.
You can hold your action.
That's
No.
not what I mean. Anyways, I have more movement. Gonna go over there and try to attack this guy. And since I'm not close to anybody, I get sneak attack.
Hey, there you go. Swashbucklers.
Yeah. I guess he. Oh yeah, he would have taken that one out. Okay.
Oh my god!
It's not a very good hit, though.
That is a miss.
Yeah.
The damage. Oh.
Anything else?
Um. No.
Castelia.
Hi, I have a silencer on my revolver. Would that be counted as a silent weapon?
Yes. Will
Nice.
not be heard outside this room.
Ah, good.
I think this is like the first time that has ever come into be a factor.
I was actually thinking about it because I have one too.
You guys like to go loud.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna step on over here and unload my gun on this guy.
Nice.
Pop, pop.
Bam, 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 bam.
Let's see, how many shots does a revolver have? 6.
How many shots does it take?
Let's find out.
To get to the center of a blue and a green.
How,
A 1, a 2.
is he injured already?
No.
Okay, cool, he's about to be.
I love Talia.
So let's go. Suppressed. Oh, sorry. Suppressed revolver. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And so let's go with the. Oh, and he's humanoid, so favorite enemy as well. Nice.
That's what,
+4. All right. That's 1, 2,
That's a hit.
3.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Can
that
we
go
free
through?
attacks now?
Hold on. No, I can hit him as many times as I want if he's within 10 feet of me.
Jeez.
What?
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
Wait, what? Excuse me? What is this?
This is called volley. Hi.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
3. 4.
You must make a separate attack roll for each target.
5.
So hold up.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Is it not for the same person?
It has to be different targets.
Darn it.
God.
Oh,
Dude,
well.
So you
just
could-
unloading, man.
I was gonna say, Castelli just went full on like McCree on this.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
You
In
can
that
use
case,
those.
All we
it's
need to
2.
get is like a huge chain of ammunition if it's just one person.
That's why I
Because
was like,
it'll just
that's
never end.
insane. When
can
you
shoot
gave me
the
the
other
ether
guys.
rifle.
Oh my god.
There's 2 other dudes in the room.
Yeah, that's true. I can shoot them too.
So I'm gonna
Me
use
and
the
Wells.
26 and the 16 on that.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Because that hits the heavy dude, I'm gonna say, and the other misses the other guy.
Okay, because I was like, this is too much. Jeff, when you gave me the ether rifle, I was like, "Ugh."
This is too powerful.
Yeah, reread that description there again. I think there's another factor, but I'm gonna keep moving forward here.
It's
Yeah.
creatures within only a 10 point.
Yeah, with a 10
of
foot radius.
point.
Mm-hmm.
Noche.
Oh boy.
Did you miss me? By the way? I was
Oh.
12?
Yeah, there's Addie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's just like I
Adversity.
looked and I was like, hold on.
Good call.
Wait, I thought we got around to me a little quick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. So that's 20, 25. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same. Because it was like, I'm never gonna use this pistol. I'm gonna use the pistol right now. I'm gonna also activate one of my rights. Boom. Okay.
Nice. Hits. Hits. Big damage.
Awesome. I'm gonna keep moving up with my last 5.
Hey, babe.
Says his
Uh,
brother.
Yeah, I was. Oh god,
Oh,
I forgot
shit.
about that. No. Oh god. That's it.
Noche.
Okay. I will pop out of the top of the undersea moor, or wherever I pop out of an undersea moor. How's the dude right next to us looking?
He is still surprised and looking pretty hurt all of a sudden.
Okay. You guys got that. I'm gonna, let's see, that's like 5 feet is like 15 feet. Can I jump over to the other undersea moor without having to make a roll for it?
Yes.
Alright, jump. I think that's probably about all my movement, if this is difficult terrain.
Yes.
And I'll just, gosh. Yeah, I'll just slap one of them. Ah, boo! I won't.
You lovingly pet him.
It's okay, confused child.
That's it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Suri.
How brightly lit is it in here?
It's all bright light.
Cool. Seraphina's going to. I'm just gonna check something real fast because that's not it. No, I think that's an action. So I'll save this 1, 2 for later. I'm just looking to see what other stuff I have for bonus actions real fast. Not a lot, because I'm changing up what I was doing, because I was doing it before the whole like fight started out to try and avoid a fight, but no. I'm just gonna run around over here and stab this guy.
That is a hit, and he goes down.
Ah, okay.
Died surprised.
What happened?
I was gonna use my sneak attack to do some massive damage, but it's already dead.
Oh.
I'm gonna kind of look at Noche, try to read what she's doing, and that's only what did I move? Like 10 feet? What did I move? 15?
20 to get out of the.
Okay.
Yeah, 20.
30, 40. Excuse me, Monty. Bonus action. Would I be able to like duck behind this thing? Like, I know it's not difficult terrain or anything that we have to like move around necessarily, but would I be able to use it as like some cover or no?
Cover? Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna stay right here and just kind of like duck behind this and look at Noche like for what she's doing.
She's very casually making her way over to those two confused guys that she's not very threatened by at the moment.
Very casually as she swings across the giant robot crab.
Yeah, you know, like you do.
Gorm.
One thing I need to ask Jeff, for some reason I have written down the Dragonfeller Hammer, 1d8 melee, and then for some reason I have it has 2d8 when thrown.
Yes.
That's a mistake, right?
Nope.
That's accurate?
That is accurate.
Okay. Now, for the Paladin double attack, it doesn't specify melee, so can I attack with the hammer and then throw it, or throw it, return it, throw it again, return it?
I believe it does specify melee for Divine Strike.
No, not for Divine Strike, just for my double attacks.
Oh, yeah, it can just be thrown and returned. It's like
Okay.
Thor's hammer, you can just zap it back.
Okay. Now is throwing it a dex check?
No, it's strength based. You're basically
Okay.
making a ranged strength attack.
Paladins do not have. Okay. Oh no, a strength check. Okay. Does the difficulty get harder depending on distance?
It's a regular attack roll.
Okay, so just a regular attack roll on these two individuals would work, or one of
Yeah.
them from here.
Yes.
All right, so standing on top of the Under Seymour, I will attack the one on the left.
I'm back.
8.
Oh my god.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
15's a hit.
All right, I will. After it smashes into his face, it will come back to Gorm's hand in a. How does it happen, Jeff? Just zooms back into his hand like Thor.
Like, it hits the guy, and it sort of like ricochets, like it spins up in the air a bit, and then as soon as you put your hand out, it just zips back like Thor, yeah.
Okay, between him and his friend, you know what? I'm gonna balance it out. I'm gonna hit the one on the right this time. Ooh, he might have dodged that.
That's a miss.
Ah, he saw it happen to his friend, and he was like, nope. All right, it zips back to Gorm's hand. 10 feet of movement to get on the ground, right?
20 feet to get out of the Seymour and onto the ground.
Okay, so at that point, 20 feet to get here, and then 10 feet of movement will leave him here.
So it's, you have to come up from the inside, so there's 20 feet there.
You
Okay,
might
so
not
from here I have 10
fit.
feet of movement. That would leave me on adversity square. Wait, do I have 35 feet of movement? I need to check my sheet.
Stand next to Flissa, right? Like. to
I
the-
have 35 feet of
Okay.
movement. I can get right in front of adversity. I have magic shoes.
Yeah.
Magic
Yeah.
shoes.
That'll be it. That's my attack. That's a...
Always good. Mev.
Okay. I. Okay. I'm just gonna use a cantrip on a heavy armored dude on the left. Man, you guys really don't do a good job, do you?
Mole.
Are you kidding me?
He's just too confused. He's
Doesn't
too
understand what I'm
confused to
saying.
understand.
That guy's unaware. I'm going to sneeze in a second, so I apologize if that gets caught on the mic.
That's you.
Oh, Jeff, you have such a cute sneeze.
He needs to roll a d10. It's a 6.
I think that's do
6
nothing.
Doesn't move or take attack. And then he makes a wisdom save.
Nope.
He remains confused. His buddy. D10. Ooh.
I think that's acts normally.
Dang it.
Yep. He shouts down this corridor, "We're under attack!" And then shoulders his rifle to fire.
Motherfucker.
Shot at... Who's up front here?
Me.
Shot at Sari.
Bonus action, disadvantage on that.
Ooh.
Shit!
Nope.
Um,
You wasted the 20.
What kind of cover did we?
+2 to AC.
It still hits. Dang it.
It did soak a crit though. Shot at Gorm. And then shot at Mev.
Yeah, that hits.
Concentration check.
Sorry, I'm having problems with subtracting for some reason. There we go.
What he's gonna make.
Hey, I did it.
But then he has to make a wisdom save.
He didn't do it.
He's still confused. Monty.
Movement, bonus action, dashing to get up here. If I can put him down, thank you. If looking down that way, do I see anything more down the tunnel?
As a matter of fact. Oh, hang on, everything's in the way. The tunnel turns to dirt and rock, and the train tracks go down up to a square pit and suddenly stop. This looks like a wider room beyond.
And was the guy who was able to act normally, he was like running away somewhere?
Yeah, he seemed to be trying to fall back.
Alright, I still have 10 feet of movement, and confused people can't take reactions, can they?
I don't think they can.
They cannot.
No.
So I'm gonna move my last 10 feet to get to here to try to attack that guy.
Ooh, damn, big hits.
Ooh, ooh.
And I'm gonna use a flourish. Add 4 to that damage, and that adds 4 to my AC, so my AC is now 23.
Sweet. That's it?
Yep.
Castelia.
It's me, your boy. Coming in for those hot, spicy vans. Beep, 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 beep.
What?
I don't know.
Man, dude. You don't have to understand.
No. Sometimes it's better if we don't.
So, let me get on up here. And bop. And I'm gonna shoot that boy in front of me.
If you want to
And with
switch to rifle, you'll have to drop the pistol.
yeah. Are we? Wait, are we no longer being secret mode?
They were shouting and shooting. Somebody knows what's up.
A way to go, you guys. All right, so yeah. So dropping my rifle is. You know what? No, I'm gonna go. We're doing it live. Okay, 2 shots, 1 for each boy. Let's go. The guy in front of me, he's already been injured, right?
Yes.
Cool. Double checking. Bump. And then I'm gonna hit that other guy next to Monty, who has also been injured, correct?
Yes.
And that guy's gonna get a sneak attack because Monty's like right next to me. Did that go through? No? Okay.
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh!
No!
That did!
Damn.
That guy's having a bad day all of a sudden. But he is still up.
Okay, and that is it for me.
Randomly, can you get both Volley and Colossus Slayer?
I didn't use volley.
No, but I mean, like, are you able to have both selected?
I think
Volley, yes.
I'll double check that when we get
Do
back
you,
to that.
do you mean favorite enemy in Colossus Slayer?
No,
Or do you-
I think you have to choose between Volley or Colossus Slayer, but I could be wrong.
I'll double check right now.
Yeah, we'll get back to that. Adversity.
Yeah, I'll move here. Real quick, I'm also going to. Or no, sorry, that's the wrong one. That's the one that I wanted. Mobility, rapidity. It was kind of like they're both moving. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that one as my bonus action. But as my action, I'm gonna go ahead and keep using the pistol since I just have it out. So I don't want to switch. So this guy in front of me first. I'm gonna go and hit him twice.
The first muted. The first one hits, the second one ricochets off his armor.
I see. Okay. And I'll go ahead and end my turn there. Actually, I'll move up one. Because I have just a little bit of movement. There you go. I'm good.
Alright, these guys loaded up and they're ready to go. Gonna be 2 shots coming at Monty. Yes. 2 shots coming at Monty, and then the third one at Castalia.
Does he
Yeah,
make that
hit
a
me.
disadvantage because I'm next to him? It's a ranged attack?
Different guy.
Different guy.
Miss.
That one
20.
hits me.
Oh, I see him. All the way up.
This one is going to be 2 at Castalia, 1 at Monty.
I deserve it. It's okay.
You know what you did! Boom, boom, boom.
No. Wait, yes and no.
And then at Monty.
Yes. Oh wait, I can't. Even if I could raise my AC, I couldn't miss this critical, right?
I think criticals are auto hits, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that hits.
It's a weak
That's
critical
like
at least.
crit damage though, so.
Yeah, I was like, could be worse. could be much worse.
She's gonna come out here. And she is going to cast a spell. And that spell is going to be upon Monty, and it is Dominate Person.
No!
Oh no!
You'll need to make a DC 15
Don't succumb to the dominatrix.
Wisdom save.
Oh god.
I'm
Come on, Monty.
so sorry, you guys.
Oh.
Nope.
Nice having you.
Monty suddenly looks a little spaced out.
Happens to the worst of us.
Yeah, you know what? This is a rite of passage for joining the team.
Yep.
Being charmed. Oh god.
Noche.
Okay, of the
Wait
two-
a second.
Oh.
Would he have gotten advantage on that because we were fighting?
I don't think that
that's-
replies to Dominate personally. I think that's just charm spells.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
No, it says
Yeah,
if
you
you
have
or the
advantage.
creature that are friendly are fighting it,
Oh,
it has advantage on saving throws. Right there, first paragraph.
reroll.
Oh
Yay.
my god.
Nice.
Nice catch.
He looks a
Good.
little phased out there for a second, but he shakes his head, sort of slaps himself a couple times, and is back in the fight.
Oh boy.
The importance of reading your spells.
Oh man.
There's so many spells. So many subscriptions.
Does he have a cool line as he resists the spell?
I could probably think of one, but they would all be very inappropriate, so no.
Moving on.
Please.
First one,
Noche,
right now.
your turn.
Okay.
Say
10
that.
feet of movement, right? And then, is it another 10 feet to get onto the ground?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 20, 25. Even if I was here, I wouldn't be close enough. So I'm gonna stay right here. Which of the two confused guys looks less dead?
They are they are equally dead, yes.
Okay.
I can say that this guy's easily the bigger threat.
Yeah, these guys were annoying.
I'm just gonna shit. I have
You're gonna
more
what?
spell slots than I ever have, and I don't want to use any of them.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna. The guy with adversity is gonna get this. Why are you asking me what level to cast at? It's cantrip.
That's
I don't have my spell sheet. That's why. Here, I'll roll it up. There. There we go.
thank you. Needs to make an intelligence save.
Hopefully that'll keep him confused if he's not dead.
He is dead.
Oh, he's dead. Okay, cool. That's good. That's fine.
That's
I'll-
perfectly fine.
yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. Let's see.
Siri.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cast any spells. But I am just gonna go whoop and lose my sheet. Stab.
That's a hit, and 12 will do it.
Oh, okay. Well then, I guess I don't need the sneak attack, and then she's gonna use her movement to go over here and bonus action, kind of hide behind the wall.
Yeah, you're clear out of sight.
I'll go bonus action hide.
Yeet.
Here's my. Oh wait, I don't roll it from here. I roll it from over here. Ha ha.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Gone.
The predator.
She just turns back her face towards the wall, and her hair hides her against the black wall.
That's true.
No,
Where did
it's
Sari
like
go?
she just gathers the shadows.
Fliss is gonna try to guiding bolt the mage.
Gutting bolt
And
or
miss.
guiding bolt?
Oh! Oh!
What?
I did a minor screw up. Okay, so
Oh god.
these mages, I'm used to having them. They normally have 15 AC, but that's only if they cast mage armor. And she was taken by surprise, so her AC is 12. That's a hit.
Oh my
Fuck yeah!
You didn't do it bad. She did.
She was a little excited to be here, is all.
Hungry.
my god.
I'm gonna go get a snack.
Sometimes battles start before you got mage armor on.
That's why
Oh,
Paladin
man.
just casts mage armor every day.
This is why I just took the invocation that lets me have it all the time.
Yep.
Uh,
A good invitation.
she is glowing, and it is Gorm's turn.
No.
I can't get close enough to. Oh no, I can get close enough to throw my. Gorm will move just in front of Monty. Boop.
So
And I will. Can I? Sup? Can I hit the caster? Are all three of these valid targets right now?
Yes, and she has advantage
Alright.
on the first attack.
Why?
Guiding bolt.
I have advantage, or she has advantage?
You have advantage to hit her
Oh.
for
okay.
her
I phrased-
with
I
the
phrased
first
that poorly,
attack.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. I will attack her with the. Oh man, but that would be so good with a heavy smite, like a guaranteed hit. All right, whatever. I'm just going. I can't reach it. I'm just going for the throw. I'm just gonna roll twice instead of turning on the advantage switch.
Dang.
Ooh. That hits for the first roll of damage, 18.
She's still standing though.
Yes.
All right. The hammer collides with the face, and then vorps back to Gorm's hand into his other hand. He does like a full body spin and then throws it a second time. He's very graceful.
I love him.
Oh my god.
Oh, 15 was exactly what you needed.
Oh my god.
You guys are hitting the.
It-
Normally it's like you have one left. Now you're hitting the exact number
The
tonight.
course is broken.
It flies back, and he catches it with another complete spin. Nailed it.
Don't say the curse is broken. It's gonna come back with a vengeance.
I have dispel curse.
Oh boy.
I
Matt.
also end my turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go there, I suppose. And no, that doesn't feel worth it. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm going to try and slow them.
Where specifically are you casting it?
It's a 40-foot cube, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that. I think I can get them all.
All right. So that's 2. What's the save? Wisdom saves. Slowed. Anything else?
Nope. That's all I got.
This guy comes into range, and he is just going to unload on Gorm.
I just see him like go into the light. Holy sh-
All 3 attacks are on Gorm.
The 24's hit, so that is 16 damage.
All right. Then back to Monty.
He's going to movement, bonus action, dash movement. Get up here by this guy. Gonna try to take your swing.
Aww.
I don't know why I said that. Oh my god.
Ah,
I loved it.
he's a schwinger, is he?
Oh, that widow swing just.
Damn. So that's 32. Holy hell, you guys.
What did you expect from us?
You're able to see the full room from there.
Oh boy.
Various supplies and electrical and mining equipment have been moved around the area. There's a noisy buzz of machinery. Castelia.
Hi. Dropping my pistol. And switching to my I'm gonna take out the good old ether rifle. And that's one whole action, right?
If you drop the pistol, you can pull out the rifle and be ready to fire.
Okay, cool.
If you want to put the pistol away,
Mm.
then it's an action. Which is long.
Okay.
Rolls.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna put away my pistol and then move up 30 feet with my rifle. Womp, womp. Womp. Wait, hold on, is that right? Yeah, that's right. And, I don't think I can fire for now, but I can. Bonus action move, another. No, I don't want to get shot. I'm fine. I'm fine here. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. I'm gonna move right on here. Hopefully, no one runs me over.
Let's stop on the train tracks.
Let's go. I have a big gun.
Adversity. Oh, sorry. Was there anything else?
No, that's it. I was gonna say that was the end.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and move up over here with all my movement. Yes, thank you, phone. Alright, 45, and I'm gonna go ahead and shoot down this guy.
Which guy? I'm sorry.
This guy.
All right. Both of those hit.
Awesome. That is my turn, though. Oh my god.
Psychic damage.
Yes.
Is that a new right?
Yeah.
It is a new right. Yes, it is.
This guy is slowed and can only fire once. Sorry, just made a look what the slow does. No, it can still move freely, right? Yeah.
Its speed is half,
Okay. Making sure. He's gonna
and it
very
also doesn't
slowly
have reactions.
fire once at adversity. And his weapon is jammed. And then take cover behind the crate here. And then he makes a wisdom save.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
He's got nothing. Other slow guy.
Oh shit.
Ooh, here's a tough one. So he has. Okay, so he can make one attack. He can make an action or a bonus action. But fixing bayonets to your rifle to make a melee attack is a bonus action. There's a lot of like little things that we've never established before that are coming into this session. I love it. So he has to make a basic strength check to try to club Monty with his rifle. That is a miss.
These poor guys.
Oh man, these
They're
late
just
game
doing their
rules.
jobs.
Are any of these like? Do we recognize anybody from on the ship earlier?
They're all wearing masks.
Yeah, of course.
Aside from that one guy who took it off, but that's it for him. Noche.
Okay. You guys are so fast. I'm just gonna kind of position myself defensively between near Mev and Gorm. He's really far away. He's a little closer. So I'm gonna rinse and repeat. I'm gonna mind sliver the guy next to Monty to try and keep him low.
I mean, if it's a cantrip, yeah.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. I can't. You guys with guns and super speed, they're gonna be dead by the time I run up to them. So I'm just gonna stand back here and psychically manipulate these people.
That works. you know.
He takes that damage.
Oh no.
Be sure to remember the D4 thing, because I will probably
He's-
put that in.
Alive.
Yeah. Well, I can't reach the other guy who's slow. Maybe next turn.
Siri has disappeared into the shadows of this bright room.
Somehow. Peeking around the corner. How these guys looking?
They're all in fairly bad shape, but not like too bad. These two are at half health. The other guy behind the crate has cover, but he hasn't been hurt.
Cool. Let me just check one thing here real fast. That will help me. Dang it, you guys are too spread out. I don't like it. Action and bonus action. Well, let me just do one more mathing here, because if I have to use my bonus action to fucking sprint, then I might as well use my bonus action to fucking sprint. Yeah. Whoosh! And, she just says, hello.
Sarah just moves
Aw.
like a Japanese ghost.
Not quite
Yes.
good enough.
Very slowly. Oh.
She just before she like stabs, misses him as he moves, and before he even like manages to turn around, she's back around the corner, ducking down.
You were aiming where he was gonna be if he was moving at a normal speed.
Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting him to be slow. Like, and before he even turns around, he doesn't even know where the blade came from. It's just like, what the fuck just almost hit me? That's it.
Felicia's gonna try to Sacred Flame of the guy in front of Monty, who has a -2 to dexterity. He takes the full damage.
Oh, that would have expended the 1d4 against a save. So if he's still alive by the time he makes another save, he's back to normal.
The first one makes a saving throw. All right, I gotcha. That's right. Gorm.
What are the health conditions of these three? From what I can see.
Guy in front of Monty's in bad shape. Guy in the middle is about half health, and the guy behind the crate has not been touched.
Okay. I am going to use all my movement speed for 35 feet of movement to get right here. He is going to attack the soldier right next to Monty with normal Dragonfeller, and I decide what divine smite I attach before I throw the hit, right? Or
No,
after
it's
I connect.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll swing. Okay, so
He just immediately drops.
cool. I am going to use my bonus action with Shield Master. Because I took the attack action on my turn, I can shove a creature within 5 feet of me, 5 feet, with a strength check, and I'm shoving Castelia off the railroad.
Castelia,
Wait.
I'll give you.
No, it's not safe!
There are safety regulations, goddammit!
Give you a disadvantage strength check just because you did not see this coming.
I did not. Hold on. Strength check. Go. 6.
Yeah, you got shoved over.
And then he will use his secondary attack to throw his hammer at the guy right in front of her.
That misses though.
Gorm would be a great No. No. Get out of the way.
That's-
My heart.
I've been thinking that since the beginning.
Only the best dads don't want children on train tracks.
I mean, really.
If that attack had connected, he would have said, "Now imagine he was you and the hammer was a minecart."
And then back to
I know this is a very complex metaphor. All right. That's it.
Not
That's
the
it. That's
most.
the whole thing. Everything's a complex metaphor to him.
I wish I could see that guy behind the box, but I can't.
Oh, he's still slowed. He's fine.
Wait, can I see the guy behind the box, or is he hidden?
He has cover, but you can see him.
Is he bad right now? Does he look really bad?
He has not been touched.
Wait, really?
I tried.
Wait, who have we tried to touch?
Guy behind the box.
Or
Oh,
Okay,
that guy.
I have a new
Got it.
spell to put on him then. Him then. Okay. I think I can do this with this spell. I think this is a thing I can do. So, Jeff, with Phantasmal Force, can I make an illusory mask that gets shoved onto this guy's head, locked in place, and there are drill bits where the eyes go, going in?
Oh my god!
Wow.
What?
That's I might say no just for tonal sake
That's
'Cause
hard
we're-
as hell.
because we're not playing Hellraiser.
I was trying to think of a way to blind him and continue to deal damage.
oh.
Wow. I'm so concerned for Mev right now.
You can just put an octopus around his face.
Sorry?
You can just put an octopus around his face. I'm really on octopuses tonight for some reason.
Octopuses are
Sure, I'll have an octopus with a really large beak and it's around his head. It's just gnawing on him continuously.
A wisdom save.
Intelligent.
Intelligence.
Yeah, he is slowed and suddenly thinks there's an octopus on his face.
Is it doing any damage to him or no?
I don't believe so. No, not until your next turn.
Aw. Oh, each round on my turn. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that doesn't count on my turn right now?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
You gotta Google your spells before you use them.
We still use them though.
It's a defect.
Nah.
I'm not even gonna worry about that right now. It's not a game changer. This guy is gonna fire. He's the one that's got it's not slowed. This one's gonna go at Gorm.
Oh shit, wait, is it not like blinding him? Sorry, I'm gonna shut up.
This is a different guy.
The 15 was at Gorm, that'll miss.
Yeah, Castalia, and then Adversity,
No, that doesn't hit.
and then he's gonna fall back.
Do you think he names his rifle Madison?
Seraphina just looks over and blows a kiss and twiddles her fingers.
Ah, Monty.
Monty is going to. It's only 55, so he's going to move. Bonus action move. Over here. Try to attack the one that's running. Falling back, whatever you want to call it.
Coward. Not you, him.
Oh wait, I gotta double check something before I hit attack. Where is can't get sneak attack. Isn't that lucky? Okay, so
That is a miss.
end turn.
Casselia.
Hi, I wanted to move over here where Monty's at, but I can't shoot through Monty, right? I mean, I can, but
Okay, you
I imagine
can,
it's frowned upon.
but if you roll a 1, you make an attack roll against him.
We'll be fine. I won't hit him. Alright, one for each boy. Let's go with my ether rifle.
Which one first?
I'm gonna hit that guy at the bottom. Okay, so using volley, does that mean that each one gets 2 shots? Since I regularly have 2 shots.
I believe can you pop the description again?
Sure, no problem. Oh, that's collapses.
You can use your action to make any. So, you can make. Basically, with volley, you're going to make 1 shot against each creature within 10 feet. Whereas if you're going to attack normally, you just do 2 attacks, right?
Yeah. Alright,
So-
cool. So it's just 1 shot for each one.
Yeah.
Cool, just checking. Yeah, so 1 attack for each boy. Beep, 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 beep. This guy isn't injured, right?
Nope.
Or he is.
He's at half health. This other guy has just taken 3 points of damage.
Okay, cool. So,
3 points of octopus damage.
so I'm gonna hit the bottom. The one at the bottom of me with that ether rifle. Let's go. Boop boop.
Oh, damn.
And then the other one through Monty. Let's hope I don't get a 1. Nope, didn't get a 1.
Yep, that's exactly the
Oh
opposite.
my god, look at that damage.
Oof.
That was just enough to end him.
Oh my
You
god.
just borrow Monty's shoulder.
Oh my, honestly. Oh.
Boom. Adversity.
Probably blew out
Ooh,
his ear or
after
something.
seeing
Sorry,
that.
Monty.
What?
Yeah, I mean, it's the most logical thing to do. Is try and finish this guy off. Actually, can I move, like, up? Further up? Yeah. I mean, what's...
Is this soldier blinded?
I don't believe it's. So just based on the description of the spell. Miss, then hit.
Awesome. I will move. My actions. Right there.
This guy, suddenly thinking there's some sort of horrible octopus on his face, drops his rifle and he's screaming like, "Ah! Get it off! Get it off!" And he's like flailing and panicking, and then he falls into the pit.
Oh my god!
Oh god.
That was
That's-
probably the worst thing that could have happened.
Wilhelm scream.
Well, that happened.
Are we out of initiative?
hear a
Depends. Is
womp.
anyone coming up the elevator?
There is not, no.
Monty,
Ooh.
how's your ear?
We are
It's
out of initiative.
bleeding.
Guys, really? You need to slow down.
How are you out of breath already?
I'm not used to having, and she just like shakes her arm with a shield on it. It's really heavy.
I mean, it's not that heavy.
You need magic shoes.
I do need magic shoes. You're right.
Maybe some cardio.
I'll see if I can find you a pair of magic shoes next time we're in town. Best
It's
knee-high
very
boots.
heavy, Mav.
I mean, I'll hold it.
No.
Oh.
No.
I meant for like a second to
Seraphina's
see how
gonna
heavy
search
it
the
was.
bodies.
That shield is recovered from the
Wait,
yellow
the
temple.
bodies are still
What?
here, right?
Yes,
No, they FF7'd it out of here.
Were there any dwarves?
they were not.
No. Were there any
Seraphina?
children?
No.
In
What?
the elite core of no.
Okay, so
Seraphina wants to search their bodies for any key cards or keys or anything that we might need later on in this dungeon.
that's a good idea.
No obvious keys or any tokens, just standard equipment for Valuant soldiers of this type.
What is their standard equipment again?
Oh, like a bayonet, rations, the Maston rifle, the uniform.
They have dog
it's
tags
all
too,
bloody.
right?
Dog tags.
Could I
Yes.
please have that Maston rifle info? I'm gonna take a Maston rifle and dip it off of them.
It is. Oh, I just closed it. Hang on.
I need to restock my giant supply of weapons that I used to have.
You want one of mine?
No, you use yours plenty.
I have a rapier. I have a sniper rifle. I have a dagger. I have a bunch of ninja stars.
Is there an up button for whatever this pit is?
I really miss having a +1 rapier. This rapier hits hardly anything.
Oh, do you want mine?
No, only if you don't use it.
I don't
I'm not
use
gonna
it.
take one of your weapons.
I can always use the ninja star.
That's true. They're like plus 15 ninja stars.
They're plus 16, actually.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yafutoma,
They're
man.
really good at making weapons.
What's the
Plus
range
3
on a
ninja
rifle?
star.
Glory.
Sure, if you're not going to use your rapier, I will. If it is it a +1 or is it normal?
It's a plus.
Cool.
I'd imagine we're not going to rest. I could touch up everyone's health with lay on hand.
Did
Save it. I'm
Edwards
not.
really get hurt?
I got a
I
graze
mean,
on my
we
arm,
got
but I'm
we
fine.
got like little nicks. Some people took slight amounts of damage.
You just see Sarah reach over to her shoulder that got zinged by a bullet and just mends the shirt back together.
So
Ah.
if we
You're
didn't
gonna
want a
bleed
short
through it.
rest, I was saying that we could do that now.
We super don't need a short rest.
Is
Yeah,
there-
that's what I was thinking.
Is there an up button on for whatever this pit leads to? Like, is this an elevator?
Okay, so I'll do.
It's definitely an elevator.
16.
I press it
I'll leave it.
immediately so that the body gets back up here.
There's a shutter way, like this thing goes down far. You're already like crazy deep below the surface, and this thing goes even deeper,
Does any of this-
Monty. Oh,
and it begins to raise up in distance.
Do we want to steal their uniforms and try the charade a bit better with actual uniforms?
Oh, that's a good
Charade
idea.
was working fine.
All their
Okay,
uniforms by this
I
point are
would have
pretty
gotten
bloody.
out and I would have not looked like anything, and I had
But
no way to
you're
get them all
one
close.
Foxy Beleza.
I have an invisibility
could've at
spell.
least-
I don't know if that'll be useful. I could maybe cast it on. Check it.
We could have at least worked on getting them in a nice little grouping for us, so we could have taken them out quietly without others being alerted down the way.
It's already happened.
I am
I didn't
sorry.
prepare at the
Get
start of
this
the day.
together.
Can
Who
I,
wants
like-
the
Prepare.
costumes? I mean,
I am sorry, but on the bright
Uniforms.
side, this at least can work out a bit better from now on.
Monty, how much health are you missing?
He doesn't know because he's in the bathroom.
If-
Can I try and check some of the shit in this room? Like, is any of the machinery not operating the elevator? What's in the boxes? Like,
A quick inspection of the equipment here, aside from like military rations, some minor backup equipment, seems to be mining gear.
okay, so none of it's like anything interesting.
No.
Okay, cool.
Castalia, how much health are you missing? If you
Not
had to
that
give it a
much.
number.
If I were to give it a number, I would say 18.
All right, Gorm will high five Castalia, and she'll gain 18 health from it.
Are you sure you don't want to give me another hip bump?
Hip bump? Was that? No, I kicked you to
You
dispel, right?
shoved me.
Oh yeah, no, I shoved you with my shield.
Okay. Definitely not
Um,
gonna. Don't feel bad about that.
How much health are you missing, Nev?
Out of 117, I'm missing about 12 of that.
Hey, healing high five.
You can save it if you want.
Nah,
I'm going to
we're
be-
no, we're not going to use it.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna die here anyways. Oh shit! I wasn't muted.
I was trying to get as close to 1 as possible so I could at some point in the heat of battle give someone 1 HP on my turn as my entire action.
That's the goal.
I'm gonna go ahead and also take this real quick while we're just in a lull.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna change into Camilla form. And not Addie's brother form.
Yeah.
Jeff, can I use one of these bodies as a human meat shield?
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
say no.
Okay, just
No.
checking.
I don't have stats for that.
Hold on. If I cut off the arms and legs...
No.
Hey, I have telekinesis.
Where is this going?
With a thud, the elevator reaches the top finally.
It's going to a segue.
No, if we got a segue, we'd be like slowly going through the halls going, "You can't catch us!" And they're just walking slowly behind.
So are we gonna try and lie our way to lie our way through, or are we just going to keep barreling?
Are there enough uniforms for all of us?
They're all slashed and bloody at this point.
Yeah, alright.
I mean-
let's go.
Sari can fix that, right? You can press to digitate them. Fixed it.
I can press to digitate and mend, but
Yeah.
See how many you can fix on the way down? It's an all
Yeah. I'm going to pull a video game and strip all these people and leave them in their skivvies and get in the elevator and start trying to fix them.
We could just push them in the water.
I
No
shall
one will ever know.
assist.
Kick.
Let's leave the dog tags.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't need those. How many people were we fighting? We just fought one,
I'll get the
Mage.
maid. No,
And then
Tina,
the
I
other
sorry.
think there were at
Five.
least 6.
6. There was four regular elite marines, 1 heavy, and 1 arcane regimentalist.
Ooh, so 6 and Fliss is our prisoner.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah.
I can do work with that. And a lot
I
of them
can
have
make it.
masks.
I can go invisible since there's.
I
8
mean,
of
there's
us,
no...
right?
We established that there wasn't one in Gorm's size.
We can
So
slash
who-
one
so-
up to become your size.
It's a long elevator ride.
Seraphina looks at Gorm, cuts off part of the sleeve, mends it back together shorter.
Does that work, Jeff?
Sure.
Hands it up to
Okay.
Gorm. I think I
We
got it
gotta
right.
Indiana Jones this. Come on.
So
I was thinking of like a dwarf-sized stormtrooper.
maybe me and Fliss are both prisoners because I have my heavy pirate armor.
That's true. That's
Okay,
not
fair.
Can we fit this over your heavy pirate armor?
Wait, can
No.
someone make Gorm invisible?
Oh shit, I can
Dang
do
it,
that.
I wish I had that prepared today.
I can do that.
Yeah? Alright.
You're still gonna be clanking around in your armor though. I can't stop
It's
that.
negated though, right? Like,
I mean,
that's
yeah,
a
I'll-
straight roll?
It's gonna become a
My
straight
attempt-
roll, but
My attempts at stealth will be disadvantageous, but you know. We'll
leave
see.
it
No, with invisibility, you would be rolling it normal.
Oh wait,
Ooh.
I also have Pass Without a Trace.
At least in regards to being visible.
Seraphina prestidigitates the inside of the mask because she doesn't know if the person that was using it was a heavy breather or not.
Wait.
Did you still want to lay on hands, Monty? Because it'd be 11.
Gorm will give you 9 and then be like, oh, I guess I'm out of steam. That's never happened before.
Okay. You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, he'll do it. He
Alright.
gives Monty a high five, but it like kind of misses, like the edges of their palms slap together, and he's not the
It's
kind of
just a
guy to ask
pinky
for a
five.
redo. Yeah.
Wait, wasn't there a grenadier though, like a heavy armor guy?
Yes.
Does the armor look vaguely similar?
No.
Gorm's just like studded in
She-
fucking moon crystals and stuff.
No, his has the giant emblem of the Pirate King.
Oh.
But yeah, he we're good. Invisible dwarf.
Invisible dwarf.
Oh
Invisible
my
dwarf.
god! Wait, I summoned the disc and Gorm can just ride on it and he won't make any noise.
The disc won't be invisible.
It is invisible. It doesn't have a
It
shape.
is? Great.
Yeah, we just get the visual aid so that we know where it is.
Oh god, alright. This
This
is
is the best plan
Oh
we've
wait,
ever had.
do I want to do it or does Addie want to do it? Because I think Addie has invisibility too. But
I think it only works for myself.
oh really?
Maybe. I know I have it. It's a creature you touch, so I guess it. But I can't cast it at a higher level. It could
I
be
wasn't
only-
gonna cast it at a higher level. I only have it at its lowest level.
If
I guess
Addie's
what I'm
not-
saying.
It's gonna be an hour.
There are 6 outfits. There's 8 of us.
Yeah, Fliss is our prisoner, and wait, were you?
There's
saying
7.
8? There's 7 of
This is
us.
Wait, 1.
No,
2.
there's 8, because with Gorm.
Yeah.
There's Fliss is our prisoner, which brings it down to 7. Gorm is invisible, which brings it down to 6. So we each
Okay,
have an
we're
outfit.
good then. Alrighty.
And
We're
Noche
good
gets
then.
the mage.
Sorry.
So who's casting invisibility? You or me? Because that changes things. If
I'll cast it.
Okay.
I'll cast it. Invisible.
Ooh.
Invisible dwarf.
Wait, let me
yes.
see how the
Next band name.
no, I have to see how the disc works here, because that's gonna determine how far back Gorm is. So Gorm's gonna be 20 feet back from me, except for while we're on the elevator. Yeah, he can be closer, but if I start walking, he'll only be 20 feet behind me.
I don't know what to do for invisible. I just gave it the. Oh no, that's the mask that you guys are.
Ninja mask.
Well, you're also.
It
I
is-
mean, we'll know what it means for you.
Kill it.
No,
Put
it's
like
gotta
a
be
color
something
next
that-
to it.
Oh, do we all have disguises on now?
Yeah,
Oh,
except for
yeah,
Flissa.
What is that?
That's perfect.
Who's dressed in the mage's gear?
I am. I'm a
Okay.
tiefling. That's like the only place they'd hire me.
Any other preps?
I think that's it.
I think that's all we got.
You guys pull the lever to descend.
I put my hair up in a bun
Yeah.
just to help sell the look. I don't know.
Yeah, Seraphina's hair is like tucked somewhere. She does something cool with it. She's good at disguising herself.
All right. The elevator shudders and then slowly begins to descend, and we'll take a little break.
Do we take the body off the top
how
of
lo-
this? I feel like we should have taken the body off the top of this.
You
and
did.
filled it
Oh,
with
we
water.
did. I did.
All the bodies are in the water.
Okay,
All the
great.
clothes are on us, and the bodies are in the water.
This
How
is
long
the
of a break
perfect
do you-
crime. No one will ever notice.
10-minute
Except for the
break.
puddles of blood that are up top.
Okay, so about a little before 11:30.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. All right.
No. Those
I'm
puddles of
going-
blood have always been there. They're from the last time that like someone had a massive nosebleed.
It's not blood, it's motor oil from all the mining equipment.
Obviously.
I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Yeah, same.
You guys are insane. I love it.
If we weren't insane, we wouldn't be pirates.
That's true.
Kind of have to have at least a little bit of insanity and moral ambiguity to be able to be a pirate.
That's true. Oh.
a shout when you're back.
Ah.
I never left, Jeff.
There is no escaping me, Jeff.
I will always be here.
Re-record this as Yandere ASMR will make a kill.
No.
No. I politely decline that. I don't like ASMR videos. At all.
I'll do it.
ASMR videos, however, might be a different story. Hey,
I'm afraid to listen to them because I'm worried that I would like them, so I avoid them.
I can't stand it. Especially if there's a lot of sounds that just oog me out really, really bad. So I'll just, nope.
The
Like when
phenomenon
people-
fascinates me.
Like when people talk really low, they have their mics up so loud you can hear their spit bang. And I can't handle that.
That's part of the appeal.
No, it's not.
To some people, it is.
Ugh.
What's her name, X?
She doesn't have a name, but her instrument proficiency is soap and knife.
What?
The ASMR. She's a bard, and all of her instrument proficiencies are just shit that makes weird noises. One of her instrument proficiencies is just a can of goop.
I'm back.
Yes, that's amazing.
I want to meet this character.
I really want to play this character. It'll be horrible, but I want to.
Could you imagine torturing somebody? Like,
Just the quiet drip of a sink.
She goes. We capture someone, and she just walks up and pulls out a chalkboard.
oh god.
I had plans for a bard that plays the keytar, and I don't feel as bad about that
That's
anymore.
great.
I got so many images sent to me when he had this epiphany. They were amazing, all of them.
Solely for the joke that when she has to cast the jump spell, she starts playing the synth riff from Jump.
Ha!
That's fucking amazing.
And then like they'd be like, "All right, that's a joke. I'll see you guys later," and then I just roll it.
Worth it.
There's so many more memes that you could pull off with it, though.
Oh yeah, lots. There's a synth riff for every occasion.
Funerals, even. I don't know. He said every occasion.
I'm back.
Get to the funeral. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the elevator music as you guys descend.
Now it's stuck in my head. Damn you, Jeff.
Everybody back?
I am.
Yes.
Looks
Erica?
like it.
Hey.
I am here.
Making sure. All right, let's keep going. The elevator descends slowly and even, like I said, even further deep down into the earth.
I don't know you can go this deep.
Out of the
Reminds
skies
me
in
of
the
home.
middle- They dug too greedily and too deep.
Wow.
Flissa paces nervously on the elevator back and forth, like just arms crossed, trying to figure out what she's gonna do when they get there.
Flissa.
Hmm?
There's been a lot really fast. How are you holding up?
She sighs and she She has to psych herself up for a second, but she looks back to you. I can do this.
Of course you can.
No, you can do this. We're asking if you're okay.
She has to think on that for another second. Like her eyes just flick to the side. Yes.
Okay. Just stay close to me. I'll keep you safe. And I haven't forgotten that promise I made you.
We're with you every step of the way.
Should you need us, though? Sorry. Labyrinth jokes. Wah,
Just
wah.
remember the safe word.
Right.
We're with you every step of the way. Now put on these handcuffs and act like we beat you up. The elevator.
Serafina will pull out her disguise kit and give her a black eye.
Should we have weapons pulled out, like toward her a bit?
What was that?
The fuck was that?
The
Oh, the elevator.
What?
Yes, that's the.
A
It was a,
balloon
new,
elevator.
it was a pneumatic elevator, and it just released a big hiss of air as you reached the bottom.
Okay.
That worked.
I got some seltzer, and it was really shaken up. So I decided I'm gonna take a pin and I'm gonna poke through the top and see what happens. And that happened.
Ryan.
It was really cool. On the other side.
Diffusing tension with science.
I'm gonna hand my sword to Sari because it would look weird if an Arcanist had a sword.
Okay. I will hang on to it for you.
You find yourself standing in another small dirt and rock room, more roughly dug out than the areas you were in before. The train tracks line up neatly with tracks that are already on the floor and descend further down into the tunnels.
I guess
If
let's
we're-
go.
If we're so far down, is it starting to get hot or is it very cold? Like, what's the environment
Cold.
like? It's cold.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're still incredibly distanced away from the Earth's core, you're sure. Probably,
Okay.
maybe.
Well,
Probably, maybe.
over a lava pit before, so who knows?
Serafina, please no more lava.
Planet core.
I'd like pass without a trace us, just in case. Well, we're not doing much sneaking though.
From further down the tunnels, you can hear the sounds of a motor running.
Oh.
And intermixed with that, the sounds of there's definitely voices mixed in, but it's nothing that you can hear over the engine.
Get your motor running.
Come on, Flissa, hurry up. You're being dragged along here.
I don't know what happened to my disc token. It must be here somewhere, but
She's just adding on to the illusion.
I can't find it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no,
All the little kobold friends.
friends.
Oh, go on. My
They
heart.
are busily working. It's the Valuan Cobalt cord. And they're busily working on this piece of mining equipment. Looks like a large drill. Others are just trying to make, it's like sweeping. They're just trying to make themselves look busy.
Hello, guys.
Just like a nod to them and keep walking.
As you come around the corner,
Uh-oh. Well, those guys look like they have giant mech suit.
there are two guys in extremely heavy armor. They're wearing military equipment, but it's not covered in Valuan markings.
Ah.
Instead, the symbol on their shoulder is of a two-headed dragon.
Oh. Good.
Oh.
Should I know that symbol?
Yes.
It's what's his face, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Dragons are soul. Yep.
Yup.
I was like, Yafu Toma? No. My brain's
Uh,
mush. Don't mind me.
No,
I
my
guess,
rival fiance to me.
I guess,
What?
sorry.
You guys march in with Flissa in tow. They stand up at attention.
Attention back.
Yep.
Our mage has already informed Gaussian. We are to take her to him. To him and Raphael.
The two look at each other like you can't see their faces, just there are these black voids that represent their eyes on the masks. Eventually, like the one looks at the other one and finally speaks. Lord Galcian left orders that he is not to be disturbed.
Yes, but you can see this Sylvite behind us. This is an exception, as she has been captured. The rest of her crew dealt with. He wishes for her to be present. I don't know why, but he ordered.
Roll deception.
Come on, man.
Nice.
I am rolling shit for deception, by the way. I say that, but they have a +3.
There's another hesitation, but the guy eventually steps forward, and he to this massive steel door, like very thick. It almost looks like something you've seen on the submarine you captured before. And he opens it up, revealing inside just a small room that opens into another very similar door. It says, the pressure change sequence takes about 10 minutes. Follow the mark.
Insight check.
Magic eyes.
Would you like to roll insight?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it. Sorry, I have like a weird list thing I use now. There we go.
Wow.
Oh! No, he seems to be speaking the truth.
Okay.
Magic Eyes does not reveal anything.
Okay. Even like a suspicious lack of anything, like this isn't an anti-magic field we're about to walk
No.
into?
No.
Cool.
Salute him again before motioning everyone. Let's get her in.
I'm gonna keep a hand on Flissa, just like at all times. And walk to the back so that Gorm can get in.
Is Cass like okay? There she goes. I thought she was gonna mess with the kobolds.
Are you are you waiting for me?
I was like, do I need to like pull her along? I'll just okay. She's coming.
Galcian also said to bring one of the kobolds, possibly for target practice.
Come on.
Glance around really quick. Are there cameras or anything in here? I don't know. I'm paranoid
No, but
now.
there's just... It's another nice, like, just a featureless steel room with the, one, a lever set on this side by Castelia. One is up,
there some...
down. And then the guy
Where
that
do we go?
does pull the one that's up to down.
Is he telling us to do that?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
calling that
that's
exercise.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that thing.
Yeah, we'll do it.
There's a
Notch's
big...
Go ahead.
There's a big mechanical clunk. You can hear some mechanisms moving around you. The heavy steel door shuts, and there's a hissing sound as air is pressurized in this room.
Anyone else getting a little claustrophobic?
It's okay. It'll take 10 minutes, but we'll be good.
Notch is gonna kind of motion for Sari to come over so that
Oh.
my side is within reach.
I was already doing that.
I have a way out for us if this is a lie. We're good.
Can I stop holding my breath?
You should be alright.
Fine.
Until this next door opens.
Just
This is going. You know, I'm not even going to say it.
Sarah's just like reaches like, shh.
Well, so far this has been working.
Man, I miss going into the elevators at conventions sometimes.
That was the best. Elevators at conventions are full of the most friends.
Just start dubstepping while you're waiting for it to get to your floor and people slowly joining in. It's the best thing.
I'm just gonna sit on the disc while we wait.
Does this seat two?
I think we've gotten 2 on it before.
Mm-hmm.
It can carry the weight of 2. It's just probably not very comfortable.
The 10 minutes go by fairly quickly, and
Or agonizingly slowly, depending on who you are.
We're all just kind of sweaty. It's very much like a con elevator.
We're all wearing really inconvenient, elaborate clothes.
People's horns keep knocking into each other.
But eventually there's sort of like an alarm bell rings, and then the heavy door on the other end of the chamber opens up for you.
Ding.
Fries are done.
Stop.
Is that
Oh,
blood?
What is
That doesn't
that?
look good.
There are muddy footprints on the ground.
Oh, they're
Okay.
mud.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Only
Time-
two,
That was like bloody rats.
2 sets of muddy
I
footprints.
thought it was like someone had been dragged.
Time to get off the disc de Castalia.
Should we disable the elevator or send it back up? What do you think?
Does anyone see a way to stop this thing? Like right now?
Well,
I mean, we
to,
just
like,
break it.
It's a pressure chamber. You could just there's bits of debris on the ground where it looks like they've drilled through a wall. You could just block the door from closing.
Once everyone's out, I'm gonna arcane lock the door.
Let's take the simpler option of just blocking the door.
Well, why? That, like, we could.
I like
but
that idea, yeah.
This way nobody can get out but us.
Well,
Can you tune it to all of us so we can all open it?
Yeah, all of us.
also, all the levers that work this thing are inside of it.
Yeah.
So they can't call it back up.
unless the button on their side is a thing, but if we lock it, then the door just can't open.
Yeah, well, that means that more people can come
Okay.
down.
Jeff, clear this up for us. Do they have a way of bringing it back up from up there?
There's levers on the outside too if they need to open it up.
It's also not an elevator.
Well,
pressure chamber.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm less worried about like other people getting. I don't want anyone getting.
I thought it was
us.
I thought it was both.
Reinforcements coming into here behind us.
Carmen and I had the same thought.
What?
We just said I thought it was both.
Yeah. I will arcane lock this door. That's
That makes
we're
sense.
closest to.
You
That way,
step out.
people go in the other side. They wait 10 minutes, and then they find out they can't get out.
You step out into a hallway of old world construction. It looks as though the wall that you're stepping through has been drilled through and then resealed.
Is this construction the same as the silver location in the sky?
It seems it, but this place is dark. Like it is pitch black in here.
That's fine.
Everything is just
That's
off.
I can see
They
just
don't-
fine.
On
Do
either
they have
side-
lights?
No. On
Odd,
either side, this tunnel stretches off farther than you can see.
odd
And it looks like
point.
there's another hallway this way.
Odd point of order. Why do you think they need a pressure chamber?
This is a pressurized room.
Why is it a pressurized room?
Because it's an ancient area.
I-
Places that are sealed for hundreds of years, they have a different pressure than the outside. It's a way of preserving artifacts. She looks at Noche like, right?
Oh.
Yeah, Noche agrees
If-
because I totally know that about
That's
archaeology.
why when people open up tombs,
Yeah,
there's usually like
yeah.
a and it
Hypothetically
disintegrates on the
speaking, said an invisible voice towards Mev's direction, if that door and that door were blown out suddenly, the air pressure flux would probably make most of our heads explode as we were sucked through the chamber at the same time and spat out on those two soldiers out there. Mostly as debris.
God, that was so dark, Gorm. So dark.
Just like this room. Shall we continue?
Yeah.
Does anyone not have dark vision?
Me.
Me.
I
We
have
can say I roll- I can
120
light.
feet of dark vision.
Yeah, you know, if
I
we're
can, I can cast daylight on a fixed object. To give
Let's
people
not
without
do
dark
that
vision.
one. I have light. Why don't I cast light and we say Noche the mage did it. As a cantrip.
Okay.
Okay, the mage did.
if we're Valuans, then we're not supposed to be able to see in the dark, most of us, because we're humans and racist.
Yeah. I will cast light on. I guess I have a dagger out. Or wait, did we take their weapons too? I don't.
Doesn't
I
Noche
wasn't
have a
clear.
magic stick?
We would have had to take their weapons too.
What kind
Okay.
of magic stick?
I don't know. Don't mages usually have sticks?
You mean a wand?
I'll cast light on my.
I do have one.
Oh wait, yeah.
But I don't need it. I'm a tiefling. You get light on whatever you need light on, and I'll just chill.
Lumos.
It's for the
Lumos.
bit.
I'll just cast light on my rifle, and we'll say the mage did it.
I think we're overthinking this.
Yeah,
Just go through the
whatever.
place. Woo, where'd I go? Oh no, I lost the map. There it is. Fine.
Oh boy.
Oh look, lights.
Oh look, flowers.
Let's go down the middle like
These
we
lights are-
belong.
Are darkened, and they're floating above a still pool of water on either side.
Oh.
More of those artificial flowers that you saw on the silver shrine.
Ah.
The
I'm
door
not gonna
can-
try to like make this work while we're all moving our tokens around. Noche is within 5 feet of Flissa and Sari at all times.
Mev is like just in front, I suppose.
I'm gonna try to stick my hand through these flowers.
Again, you tap them. They look gorgeous, but like they're definitely not actual plants. There's something artificial.
Mm-hmm.
My map is wigging out and shivering, and it's really freaking me out.
Do these lights seem like the ones that were on the space station and like you would walk through them if you were allowed, or are they just lights?
They seem like the same device, but there's no actual light coming from them right now.
Aha.
Did you say that they were in water?
Floating above water, yeah.
I would
That's
like.
why this room's pressurized.
How deep is the water?
You can't tell. It has like a mirror-like surface almost.
Ooh, let's not touch
I'm gonna drop a barbarian in there.
I love you.
Science.
For the first time in probably millennia, the water ripples.
Oh,
There's no other obvious effect.
cool.
Everyone just like collectively holds their breath while Castalia does something that we're not sure what's gonna happen.
This long, massive hallway ends with a huge, huge door marked with the symbol of the silver moon. Noche, as an archaeologist, you realize this probably marks some sort of inner sanctum. If Galcian has gone anywhere, it's probably in this room.
So, do we try and hold up the charade, or do we just go in there and start fucking going?
Do we have any way of knowing what's in there before we do anything?
Absolutely not. Unless someone else has something, I don't think we have anything.
Then all we can do is open the door.
Well, yes,
Oh,
but
I'm sorry,
do we
I was
keep
muted.
lying or do we?
Sorry, I was muted. I asked Felissa, do you have any idea what might be in there? At all?
She hesitates a second. She says, I don't know what would be in there. It's some central point. It's possibly
It's fine.
keeping the Kikas.
Yeah. It's...
If he's directly on the other side of the door, do we keep faking until we choose when to hit, or do we just go in and start firing off spells and guns?
I don't think that as soon as the door opens, we should immediately pull the trigger.
I think we should defer to Felissa on this one.
Everybody turns and looks at her, and she sort of jumps, startled that everybody's paying attention. We have to.
I would still prefer to find a peaceful way out if we can. Because it'll show that we're trying. That's gonna win someone over who thinks that we're all violent monsters better than just going in and shooting them.
Okay.
Don't you?
Yeah.
All right.
So, open the door, play it cool, see what's going on, figure out the plan on the fly.
If the word. Or if we're attacked.
Does Felissa want to try and touch it before we start banging on it? And see if it opens to her?
Yeah, I think that's all. That's what we have to do.
Give me
Yep.
2 seconds here, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
No studies. Why?
Just no.
Unnecessary.
Jeff's just adding 16 more dudes into the room.
So you
Adding
have chosen
fleet.
death.
I have a little bit of
Fleet.
a map glitch. I'm just refreshing here.
It's okay.
Yeah, my map was glitching slightly where it was shaking a bit as I was staring at it while it was still, and I was like, "Ooh, that's."
And then the second Tarrasque comes up from behind.
No, I arcane locked that door. No Tarrasques are coming from behind.
Wait. There was a second Tarrasque? There was
There
a
was
first?
a second door.
Where was the first?
Invisible.
Oh,
Of
that's
course.
even worse.
On a disc.
You laugh, but I've fought an invisible Tarrasque once.
Oh, that's just mean.
Christ.
What? That's
Yeah.
Why would
unfair.
someone do that to you?
Oh, my Wednesday games.
Who could hate their players that much?
I mean, I could
Oh,
literally
right.
phase out of existence, so.
It's okay.
Best
They had
defense? Not
they
being
had
No.
there.
If anybody was hoping to not stay up too late, this might be a good time to stop it.
Oh boy.
I do
You know,
not care.
I'm okay with having this be the cliffhanger
Oh god.
Yeah,
Me too.
that's fair.
because then we don't get in the middle of a fight. We don't start making stupid decisions like we always do when we run past
We don't.
12.
Yeah, we don't end
Yeah.
up at 1:30 a.m. trying to remember whose turn we're on.
Yeah.
This is probably a pretty nice place to stop.
All right,
That's
I'll set it up
fair.
for a little bit more of a cliffhanger then.
Yay.
Jeff,
Yay.
why?
Don't you want to know what's behind the door?
Yeah, just
Oh.
Super do.
open the door
Yeah,
then.
sure.
And
Cliffhanger.
Felissa steps forward and puts her hand on the door, and the
Song.
symbol on it turns like a bright blue for a second, and then it slides open.
All of our bodies are already dead inside.
Oh,
Who the fuck have we
Yeah.
been playing?
this is final boss music. Oh boy.
Ah!
Hmm.
Hi, friend.
Yeah, Galcian's there.
Galcian turns to look at you. Behind him is a deep pit. And on the center of that pit is a circular platform marked with the symbol of the silver moon. In each one of the moon spots is a ritual marking, and in it is floating one of the moon crystals.
Oh, Jesus.
At the center of it is a glowing orb that seems to have something inside of it. Noche using detect eyes, this place lights up like nothing you have seen before.
I bet.
Raphael is on the platform and he seems to be doing something. Some sort of ritual or spell. And that's where we'll end it for tonight.
Out of character, Seraphina would like to run up and Sparta kick Galcian off the ledge.
You were just talking about pink, and then you're just gonna run in and Sparta kick. That's hilarious.
No, I said out of character. There was a thing there. I said she would like to.
She
Salters! Boom!
Guess who doesn't have that free jump spell invocation anymore?
Uh-oh.
We'll be fine.
I mean, there's other ways to get over there.
I subtly hand Noche back her blade along this path that we took to this room, by the way, because I was still holding on to that apparently.
I can shoot him from where I'm standing.
Or
That's
you can
fine.
try and shoot one of the gemstones.
Anyone from anywhere.
I can shoot anyone at any time.
I have a dumb idea.
I'm just gonna measure some stuff real quick.
How far can you jump?
No. How far can I do some other stuff?
I have a dumb idea that I'm gonna do next time if we end up
Wait,
waiting.
question. Are we all wearing different armor right now?
I'm going to say no for simplicity's sake.
Okay.
I figured that we just had the
Unless-
uniform over the
yeah.
top of our armor.
Unless you had like heavy armor, then you're just you're fine.
So, you said it was a pit, right? So, it's down in, it's not platform over.
There's this platform here is just floating midair above like a bottomless pit.
Okay,
That's
it's
fine.
not at the bottom of a pit. It's floating over a pit. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yikes.
We'll be fine. We got this.
One of those you feel that if you fell into that pit, you would not be coming back out kind of pits.
I mean,
have
we said
feather
that.
fall.
You mean the one that Sari fell in?
Sarah came back from one.
I was about to say cereals.
I got better.
Terry was a special conversation with the DM going, hey, what if?
This is more of a
Yeah.
special conversation with the DM going, roll a new goddamn character.
If I die through pit issues, can I come back as one of the adorable kobolds?
Oh.
How'd you get in here? All in WoW.
I don't know.
What is that from?
What?
I think that was Invader Zim reference is the only one I know.
There's one I'm thinking of where they're just like, how did you blah blah blah? I don't know, like super heroically and arrogantly.
That's Invader Zim.
Don't remember the scene, I guess. Oh well.
It's very JTHM stuff too. So
It just occurred to me that we couldn't have lied about being. We probably can't lie about being Volvin soldiers anymore.
But
No.
I'm still invisible.
But this is fine because the room is just empty but the two guys. Like, this is for if we're in the middle of, like, a regiment.
Random question: where's Piestol?
She's coming through the locked door!
She claws her way up the pit and with her pet Trask. And
Seraphina!
But Liza could be here, like, invisible or, like, in another plane and pop up. You don't know. She could bring in her
Do I
succubus friends.
magic eyes see an invisible Beleza in 30
We will
feet?
talk about that next session.
No!
Don't give Jeff ideas.
Boy.
It's like Meleza comes back with like donuts. Hey, I'm back. Oh. Well, hi.
Jeff already had the idea of Beleza and her succubus friends. Trust me. I mean,
What?
That's not what I was referring to.
Ooh, ooh,
I
oh no.
immediately ignored that part of the
no.
conversation.
I'm still
Well-
recording.
Yay!
That was the phrase I went with because I about said Beleza and her bitches, and I was like, I shouldn't say that.
And then you did.
I'm going to stop recording now.
Okay.
I am curious
Good
what
night.
you call this episode.
I don't know.
We snuck
Near
in?
We'll
the
figure it
end?
out.
We snuck in.
Question mark?
Goodbye, YouTube.
When
Goodbye,
sneaking
you
doesn't
two.
work as plan A, use it again as plan B.